All here to evolve a brand, okay? Because right now we have a brand, it's our name, that's all it is. Start off by figuring out what is our brand. Where are you going with that brand? Are you gonna evolve? Are you gonna grow?
Build your brand.
So our goal today is to develop our brand, your personal brand, so you're not just a name.
So one of the main reasons Believe in a Dream exists is because we believe that there are so many kids that have so much potential, so much talent, and it's not being taken care of the way that it could be. So a lot of them lose enthusiasm, they lose drive.
So Pave the Path is an initiative to pull 20 high school students from our area high schools and Fort Wayne Community Schools and give them an opportunity to sit with other students who have been identified as leaders or potential leaders and really manifest who they are as a leader.
So Pave the Path is a joint program that Believe in a Dream and Forward decided to join forces and co-create.
Believe in a Dream approached this from the entrepreneurial vantage point and from entrepreneurial skill learning. Forward approached this from the standpoint of both mentorship and leadership. Basically, when you look at entrepreneurship and leadership, it's peanut butter and jelly. You can't have one without the other.
It feels like a professional atmosphere, and you're dealing with 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. A lot of times we take these kids for granted that maybe they're not old enough and mature enough to handle these things. And I've seen so many things from so many different kids from so many different backgrounds that are producing just like anybody else.
Basically, learning more about ourselves and what we represent in our brand.
Who we are and like what we want to express ourselves as, and like using our strengths to do that.
We selected juniors and seniors to come get exposure to community leaders, breakout sessions, but also networking group within their peers.
We had like a lot of variety with like different speakers, so like different aspects of life.
People who are CEOs, they share their stories.
It's nice to meet all the people who are successful and their different stories of how they got there.
Because you too can be a CEO of a hospital, you too can write a book, you too can start multiple businesses.
Most of them aren't in education, so I think it gives kids a break. They hear from their teachers and their principals a lot, but these are community members who have given their own time, so the depth of conversation they may get to allows them to potentially create that bond of trust and openness.
The only person that can stop you is who? Yourself.
We got to meet amongst our own people, like the people that we attend school with, and we got to actually get to know them. And instead of like identifying like what's our favorite food and what's our hobbies, it's like more important things like, you know, a problem that we would like to solve, because those are like more impactful.
They help the students open their minds and get their creative juices flowing as far as how they can be a better community leader.
I've never done anything like this. It's all about really just stepping out your comfort zone, you know.
And talking about yourself for 2 days can make you feel really, really uncomfortable.
But that opportunity to be vulnerable, I feel like that was like the greatest opportunity to learn more about myself.
I have problems communicating with people and interacting, but this is actually helping me.
It's good to like see everybody's differences and see everybody's perspective on life.
The atmosphere of the event, the fact that we can come to the University of St. Francis and they see these modern classrooms, the fact that they can go to a ballroom and have this catered dinners for lunch, tells them that I'm at something different. The place looks special, the place feels special, the people around me are special, so I know I've got something special, and now I gotta learn how to take my light and send it out to the world.
Young Visionaries is a program that we at Believe in a Dream started, but we realized that there are a lot of entrepreneurs that are much more interested in making a big impact in the world than they are in just making some bucks. We're offering a grant to 5 young visionaries of $1,000 each, and we want to instill that feeling in as many what we call young visionaries as we can.
I plan on coming back to Fort Wayne and being a teacher.
It's making me look at the bigger picture rather than tunnel vision.
Inspired people inspire people. I'm definitely going to drive myself more to inspire other people so that they can be great, so that we can have a better community.
My brand is helping other people.
My brand is confidence and hard work.
The message that's been driven home quite a bit is standing up to people and standing up for people. They're going to make a huge impact.
My brand is happiness.
People walking through the hall and seeing maybe you have the I Am My Brand t-shirt on and saying, I want to be a part of that.
My brand is staying true to the process.
Without leaders, without entrepreneurs, we tend to stagnate as a community over time. Our role in the community should be to grow as many of those young leaders, young entrepreneurs as we can to build our tomorrow.
My brand is encouraging others.
It's so important to think about the future.
Students have much greater outreach to other students.
If we can empower the next generation with the tools to succeed while they're in high school, that's the way that we plant seeds.
My brand is to promote open-mindedness.
We want them to feel like, I'm going to build up my equity in myself. I'm going to learn some entrepreneurial skills of how to develop things, leadership style, and I'm going to take those skills and I'm going to let my light shine. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to make a difference.